today. It's not a big one, but still. Finally back with a garage sale pickups bid. Gum chewing garage sale pickups bid. We had a bunch this morning. Well, one was like kind of a flea market thing. I think we had another 5. We passed a bunch, but they pop up like out of nowhere, and it's just like a lot of them to park. To be able to park and stuff's tough. So we hit some, and I got some stuff. There was like 5 in like a little townhome community as well. Those are the first we hit, and I actually got something at the first one we went to. It was some books. They're 50 cents a piece, so I grabbed the 4th one. Because I had $2. I'm like, I don't care about. I don't want to worry if this person has 50 cents or not. So the first 3 ones I grabbed were these I Survived books. I've gotten these before garage sales. This one's the bombing of Pearl Harbor, Hurricane Katrina, and the Battle of D-Day. They're all based on pretty much either war stuff or like natural disasters and shit. Like things that actually happened. They're in pretty good shape. And since part of me is like, I want to just grab some stuff. And I've had these in the past. I mean, if I try to sell these, it'd probably be like $9 or something for the 3 of them. They sell for like $4 a piece on eBay. They're better in lots. These 3 are all by the same person, Lauren Tarshis. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I Survived Tornado Terror. This is a bunch of them. Grizzly Attacks. The Children's Blizzard, 1888. The Attack of the Grizzlies. Well, these are things that happened. Titanic, of course. Yeah. Grab these. Happy to get them. Happy to get anything. We went to we were out 2.5 hours, and we went to, not counting the flea market thing, and there was, like I said, there's I think 5 in the townhouse thing, all very close together. And then there was individual ones, which I'll show next, the things I got there. Then another like 2 or 3 individual ones, and we bit past them. 2.5 hours, but they're very spread apart, so we're going all over the place, But yeah. 3 I Survived books, and the 4th book I just grabbed was the Bachman books. 4 early novels by Stephen King. This is not the first print of this. This is not in the best of shape either. What is in this one? This is 4 Past Midnight, I believe. This would have originally been called. Or maybe they just threw 4 of them in here. I guess the Bachman books, they just threw the 4 books in here. And it's just like a special thing under his pseudonym. It's got it's got Rage in it. The Long Walk, Road Work, and The Running Man. And Why I was Richard Bachman, which is an introduction, which is very short. Was the Rage Kerry? Or the second one? I have no idea. But I wanted to grab, there's like 50 cents a piece. I have 2. I'm like, I'll grab a 4th. There was 1 sports video game at that one. None of the rest. Nothing doing at the rest. And then we went to another one that was somewhere close to there. And there were some games. I think there's another kind of, it was at a person's house, but there was like 5 or 6 people kind of set up in their own areas. So I don't know if they just had some neighbors come by them or something. But I actually got some games. The one person had games. These were 2 apiece. It was awesome to see. They had some other games at like $5, $20. Dead Rising was there for the 360. It was mostly 360 games. This Xbox game. And Nightfire was there for the Xbox as well, which I already have. And there's a Sister 360 there, which I was like, whatever. I stay away from systems these days. I just don't. Well, I shouldn't say these days. I don't get to the G sales anymore. But I had been even in New York. It's more of a risk. They're more expensive. You gotta hope they work. This one's Tony Hawk's Project 8 for the original Xbox. So this is definitely a late era title. This was 06. It is complete. The disc is in pretty solid shape. All the discs are in solid shape. They're not like destroyed. You always in garage sales, you never know, right? Never played this one. This sells for I think like $14, $15. I want to give it a play though, to see how it is. Because I've never played this one at any point. I think like a lot of people, I played the first 4. Pro Skater. Then they went into the underground ones, I believe, which I think I played the first underground one. But we'll see. They said Dead Rising was there. I think GTA 4, maybe. One of the Call of Duties for 360. A lot of the typical stuff you'd find, but 2 that I knew had more value than $2. The first one is Battle Stations Pacific. $55, of course. They got the sticker on the artwork there, but the GameStop. But I said this was $2. Also, this one's complete, and also has the receipt in there. This was purchased in Lexington, North Carolina. July 9th, 2009, for $49.49. The tax back then was 6.75. It is now straight 7. They also got 12 issues of Game Informer for $15. I love when you see receipts in there. Old stuff. I never played this one. I played some, Midway was the other one, right? I played some of that one. This is another like $15 to $20 game, depending. It is complete, which is always nice. I can get these stickers off. This one I could get off. It's just going to be more annoying. I might not bother. But it is a flight combat game. Although here it says stunning new look, 100 war machines, air, sea, and sub combat. So you can use submarines in this. Well, that's true. In these ones, even the other one you got on the like destroyers and stuff, the ships, as well, and use those. I actually want to play this one too. At least give it a little bit of a play at first. Definitely cool to see. And the last one, I actually went back. We were about to leave, and I was like, you know what? I'll meet you at the car. I just want to go back. Because I saw this one. I was like, let me get it. It might have value. It doesn't have the manual. It's the same thing. It's like $15 to $20. But it's Civil War. The History Channel, Civil War, A Nation Divided. There was a couple Civil War games, I believe, for the 360. I knew it too. The second I picked it up, I was like, this definitely doesn't have the manual. You know. When it comes to like these kind of games, you know, like this games with cases, you're like, yeah, dude, you can just tell the weight. If you've picked up so many over so many years, you're like, yeah, there's no manual in here. Even though the manual doesn't have a ton of weight, it makes a difference. And the thing is, I'm weighing stuff for eBay and shit too, so you just sort of be like, yeah, that's definitely not in there. This is a first-person shooter, I believe. You can fight in America's most legendary battles. Actually, I want to play this one. So it's first-person shooter. This is Civil War first-person shooter. You can fight as a Confederate or Union soldier. Just to fight as there. This is actually the first of its kind. You actually just control the player's shoulder. It's very strange. They gave it a shot. Didn't work out too well. But I did want to give this one a go. $2 each. Nice price for games. Never gonna complain about a tour. At the flea market thing, there was a red Wii. It was just the Wii, and part of me was gonna I'm gonna ask a price on this, but at these things the guy's gonna say at least 20, and I don't know. The problem is I don't know if it works. So even if it's like $10, I'm wasting $10. No, it doesn't work. Like I said, I stay away from systems unless they have everything and it's an older system. I mean, the Wii is 360s or older. 360, they like I said, the guy who had these had 360, and I was like, no, because it was an older model 360. It was not the Elite or the one I have, the Series, not the Series S, whatever they called that one, the slim one. And I was like, oh, I don't know. It depends on the price. I could ask, but I was like, whatever. I don't care enough. But anyway, hey, some garage sale pickups, man. Garage sale pickups fit. First one, I did one here, but it was almost 2 years ago. So 3 video games, 2 360, 1 Xbox, and 3 I Survived books. And Bachman books by Stephen King. It's just 4 of his books he wrote under Richard Bachman. But yeah, thanks for checking this out.